Now, continuing to leave the train graveyard. I hope this...
It's moving. Maybe now we can get to the other side.
Oh yeah, those kind of things are actually not.
Sorry, but we're in a rush.
And some pests as well.
Can't afford to lose focus.
Can I get through it? Yes, I can.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the turntable turned it by itself. God damn it.
Let me handle this. Let's go. Watch yourself. Here goes.
God damn it, the fucking pests!
Here we go.
Maybe the better tactical basic method is to
Don't
just
overdo it.
All set.
regularly try to deal the enemies one by one instead of getting into the no, wrong move.
Care of them. Go on.
All right. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
Apparently the basic ghosts also have that ability to... Oh yeah, I forgot they do have that. They do have that ability to make themselves...
There. That's it. This one's for you. Why don't you lead the way?
Turn.
I got this. Watch yourself. I'll take care of them.
But they are still quite annoying with that kind of enemies when they demand, you could say, disproportionate amount of tactics and micromanagement to defeat. Especially if the reward for defeating them isn't particularly, you could say, impressive. And the fact that they bloody interrupts they can dish out at you, making them even more annoying. Yep.
I'm feeling pretty weak. One more shot. Get him. That's it. This one's for you.
Well, the basic abilities of just...
That was something.
You know, in a certain sense, the gameplay feels some kind of weird mixture between, I'd say the quite basic Final Fantasy, and yet of the more action RPGs of more current era. Dark Souls comes to find first.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, they were down and our turntables turned out, so time to get going. And there's even a treasure chest I didn't spot, so all's good. And Mako shards. But it's still hard to say that. Of course, knowing when this came up, it was that era when the game really started to could handle mature themes, and Final Fantasy VII does, because hey, it starts with a terrorist attack, you being the terrorist, but it also has things about the.
Close, I can see it. Hey, do you think these trains might still run?
Could give it a try.
Alright.
Good call. Looks like it still works.
I knew it.
Are they electric or steam? They must be some kind of electric trains, because despite having that, you could say, steam train aesthetics, they are electric, I'd say.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
And I do still say about the.
I think that's...
Plate separation code is... Got it. Yeah, of course I do. We just got the damn thing in ever. It's just that...
You got a death wish or something? Because I sure as shit don't.
What's happening? Do you have a problem?
Not really. Small arms fire from some local boys trying to defend the pillar.
What would you do about sending reinforcements? The more players that take the stage, the better.
So that's what we are.
Contact you when the mission is complete.
Yeah, it's a functional radio set.
They're really gonna drop the plate.
They won't if Barrett and the others have anything to say about it.
All we can do now is keep moving.
Yeah, you're in a risk zone, so so just stopping would be.
Let us be in time.
I know you are not. Because I played the original, I know that this is, but they do still, even for those who have not played the original, or even those who have played the original, there is a sense of suspense into this, and that is not, I don't think that's not particularly easy thing to achieve. And there's some cockroach in here, so I'm going to bring out the.
Why am I not surprised?
It's gonna be become even bigger. Well, let's just switch the fire material back to the wind material, just because there's these goddamn drakes which take quite nice chunks of damage from wind magic, so its preparation is always good, and I'm quite certain that there will be a boss fight at the top of the pillar once I get there, but what kind, I don't know. And strangely good grip take from the ground itself with that kind of
Wow.
engines.
Would you look at that?
Although the fact that there's bloody ugly monstrosities around here is not that they can be crushed by the pillar, but who knows how many people there actually is, and I don't think it's actually the game makes it quite
Gotta make a stand.
ambiguous about which is the actual.
Bring it.
It's actually more. It becomes. It's much more.
Stay back. Hey.
Storm's coming.
Go on.
Yeah. And then those are annoying. That little clouds they spray at you because it's so difficult to. Because you will get damaged by them.
Hey. Go on.
Storm's coming.
Just spamming the basic ice spell on the lesser one. Just
Okay, let's go. It's on you. So it's my turn? We'll make
yeah, it got stagger.
This one's for you. This is gonna hurt.
Give it some fire attacks and just basics. Just
One more shot.
prayer.
I'll take care of you. Get ready. I think we're almost
Yeah,
done.
it got stagger and it's out of business. Bit of annoying.
Moving on then.
Even I'd say even the games where there is much more fighting, the basic mooks usually don't demand that much of micromanaging about what kind of. Where are the stairs? Oh, here they were. But this train graveyard is this is a very place where you are not coming back. It's about to be very thoroughly destroyed. And it's really interesting to notice that the Turks themselves also get a bit characterization as they don't like this part of it, but then again they are still doing it. That's their professional ethic, is to do their work.
Let's go.
But they don't have to like it or even disagree with it. So it must be that. And then of course, who is their actual direct boss? Oh, it's the president, if I remember right. They are not under Heidegger or Scarlet's command, and definitely not under Reeve's command either. They are directly responsible to president. Of course, knowing that they are the men in black or spooks, however you want to call them. They do get a bit more, you could say, sympathetic portrayal, or not so much sympathetic, but more practical portrayal of them being very pragmatic in their approach to their work. And this is something that, well, pragmatic mind will see that there is no point in just dropping a huge chunk of city on top of your own. It's a bad business. It's bad expense. You lose stuff. It's a bad investment. Shinra is doing so. But then again, they do have a bit different. And no, I don't want to see the ghoul
there.
again.
Come on.
Right.
More ghosts. Damn it!
Aaron!
What the hell was that? Damn, there's graphics
The
in
kids
there.
that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
That's the black wind.
You're just trying to help, aren't you? You're the one who...
Are you ready? Well, are ya? I'm ready now. Me too. Found you. No way. We found you.
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I said I'm ready. Come get me. I'm right here. Mom?
Aerith!
Hey, we found you.
I guess you did.
A new boss fight seemed to be.
Let's go.
Eligor.
Go on.
I got your number.
Judge it. Alright, what was the thing it was weak against? This part doesn't appear particularly horrifying, but
This one's for you.
I mean unpleasant in its abilities, but
Gotta stay.
Let me handle this. I'll show you what I can do.
well, it must be. Oh, yeah, number of the beast, amount of damage. That was random. Impressive, but random.
Stay strong, okay?
Missed.
Get him! And catch!
Prayer.
There!
Damn it.
One more shot.
Ouch.
Eyes.
Let's do this.
Yeah, it knows the sleeping.
Sorry. That's it.
Give it some of that and some focus thrust as well while I'm at it. But it, oh damn.
Bring it.
Bridal strength. Ouch.
Closure.
Okay, let's go. Here goes.
Yeah, but it looks like the computer has some kind of obsession about when you are using your own actively controlling a character, it just wants to get right into the mangling of them. I don't see it to be particularly.
You're fine. Get him. So it's my turn. This one's for you.
Ouch. But I still find that putting two boss fights this close to each other, even though they are thematically functional, is a bit of sloppy game design because
Take care of you.
you really don't
Can you
want
take over for me?
to. Oh, now I got it in staggering state. Triple slash hit. Overpower it.
Let me teach him a lesson.
And Soul Drain as well. Mostly because it takes quite much of damage. And now it's gotten pissed and my summon is growing up. Yeah, it dropped a box. But now it's in the sky. Now it can be stopped and... Oh yeah.
Hit it with magic.
It'll bounce right off. Gotta deal with the barrier first.
Alright, how do I get the...
Go on.
remove the barrier?
Get him. It's your turn.
Let's do this. Storm's coming.
Take that.
How?
Oh yeah, but no, that's its weakness.
Take the lead.
Let me handle this. Watch yourself. I'll take care of him. We can do better.
But there's no point in trying to bring out the summon even before it's going down.
You jittery?
Now it's down.
I'm trying,
Ouch.
but
Hang back.
I can't.
Cross slash.
Don't overdo it.
Let's go.
Unbridled strength.
What?
Now let's bring out Ifrit.
Don't hold anything back.
But this fight doesn't seem to be so much of gimmick based than the ghoul fight against the ghoul boss.
I'm waiting.
You're up.
Let's do this. Take the lead.
I'm coming. Go on.
Ouch.
Eyes.
Take it away.
Ow, 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 and a quite big load of lightning bolt.
Deal with that.
Let me handle it.
But I still find these huge jumps to be a bit of a overblown.
Just go. So it's my turn. Here it comes.
Prayer.
There. I won't let
It's
you
quite.
down.
It's actually quite handy. And of course, if it wouldn't take 2 bars of your ATB bar, it would be, you could say, it would be absolutely broken.
What kinda hurt?
Joo. Yeah.
You've got this.
Hang back.
How's this? Oh, let's go.
Oh damn. More attacking.
Load! Look out!
Winds of Gehenna. That's a quite nasty sounding attack. And despite those wheels being something like thing you can cripple, I think I just prefer the... Oh yeah.
Gotta be slow.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, it's almost like something that
Let's do this right.
Come on.
yeah, it's gone completely crazy.
Go on. Good luck.
Give me your best shot.
Ouch.
Everything's
And I really hope that prayer
Stay strong, okay?
that actually prayer seems to do quite a hefty respectable amount of damage, which is good. I would say not a respectable
your
amount of
strength.
damage, it seems to do respectable amount of
Stay strong
healing
and carry on.
and more.
Get him! This one's for you!
More prayers.
Can you take over for me?
It's almost like some sort of
Pow!
I'll take care of him. Let me handle this. Giving it my all.
give it yo. That gave it a lot of pain. Tifa seems to be quite good at delivering.
Every little bit.
But then again, she is a physical brawler, so she being able to dish out a lot of damage
I'm coming.
is not implausible or even out of character.
You can do it.
Taking over.
Ouch, so he aimed that cloud. Well, I'm gonna mangle you.
Keep it together.
All set.
And you went down.
Hold on, guys. We're coming.
And you can go to hell.
Let's go.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that ghost.
The afterlife. Or I think you could say in Final Fantasy VII, return to planet.
So long.
That was pleasantly not insanely difficult boss fight. It had challenging things, and of course you couldn't just sleep on it, but it wasn't completely bullshit, and it's time to be able to more like leave the train graveyard.
We made it!
Not yet. Well, yeah, got through that. And I'm quite certain that in this chapter there's no time, that in this pillar chapter there's no time to do any kind of side missioning or loitering around. It's straight, very straight towards the pillar. Yes, for certain destruction. That's actually good trait to notice that yeah. Local militia and Barrett and everybody in Avalanche.
Attention, Avalanche! You are surrounded. Stand down and surrender to public security immediately.
But I do want.
Does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force. I repeat, Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force.
Got your lethal force right here, asshole!
Actually, it looks like more like that the Shinra's organization is a complete clusterfuck.
Drop the weapon now!
Because
You bastard prick!
only blood would.
Dropping a whole plate. Just like that.
It's not only is it insane, it's
No way.
stupid, which is even.
Eva!
But time to head to the pillar and back at the sector 7. Yeah, 7th heaven, sector 7. Train station's empty.
Please, let us through.
What are you?
Are they remnants of Genova or something?
Cloud, Tifa,
Or of the
we
planet?
have to get past, whatever it takes.
Right.
Oh yeah, those things. They can take damage like.
Let's do this. I see you. Anytime now. Best do it right. So long.
I'm certain that as long as this bugger is alive, The others will just remain like they are. No, yeah, now I can.
Let me handle this. Gotcha.
Yeah, it can be. It gets hurt. So it gets hurtable whenever I kill out the mysterious spheres.
Go on.
But it doesn't seem to take it so well either.
Good luck. I'm coming.
I'll give some thunder magics.
Too bright. This one's for you. One more shot. Can you take over for me?
Yep, but why? What are these things? They don't. No, they haven't. They didn't. Actually, more like anything like that didn't appear in the earlier version. So it's
Get him.
the design is something like those which would have appeared at Train Graveyard at the original one, slightly, but they are not just that. They're probably something much more.
Go on.
Yeah, not the bother with the.
Okay, let's go.
God damn it!
Bring it. Watch yourself. Here goes.
Time wasting things. What damn space warming, whatever bloody ghosts, there go warming, scum, son of a bitch, asshole, just pests being around, annoying old people.
This one's for you.
Goddamn space warming. If it was up to me, your guy would be cages. You would be just cleaning street trash from the streets.
How's this?
Finally got to the stagger state. Soul drain it. Focus trust. Overpower it. Let's give it a lot of techs. But I'm at it. Well, I got it to about the halfway style.
Go on.
Give up, bastard.
There's too many.
But they might have been had enough. Or they appear into the pillar.
Aerith?
Come on.
Still, I got stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do. And I hope there's no more ghosts to fight.
What you got? Come on!
That's Barrett.
Yeah, he's alright. That road, not. No. Oh, that hurt.
You okay?
Cloud. It's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar.
I know.
I have to go back. Barrett and the others are still...
Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going too. I can still fight. Biggs, they were shooting at me and he...
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it.
Don't worry, I'll patch him up.
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
Oh, did they?
About time you showed up, Mark.
Gotta do my part to clear the path before you steal the shot.
Ah, bit of a story change. But it's time to actually end this episode right here, because this is gonna be a big action scene with a boss fight expected on top. So, see you next time. See ya!